think we all know one does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to simply agree the government should not be telling her what to do with her body.
Isn't it funny? Tonight, as you may or may not be watching this total liar on TV, have you ever sat back and wondered all this stuff that she says she's going to do, that she's going to be the new and upcoming Santa Claus, that she's going to bring all these new gifts to the American people and to the people sneaking across the border? Why hasn't she done it in the last 3.5 years? Why does she get up there and say that she's going to do it now, knowing damn well that she's not? They're worried that the American people sees through their bullshit. And she talks about people making it on their own and out of their own pocket. But then again, she comes and says that they're going to give people all these free things. Nothing in this life is free, people. Nothing. The only thing that they're responsible for in my household and my family, they're responsible for shutting down the economy when COVID hit. They're responsible for the border. They're responsible for high prices. They're responsible for high gas prices. They're responsible for shutting two of my businesses down that we couldn't afford to keep them open because everybody was scared to death with all the lies and the bullshit that they would get on TV and scream to the American people every day. Am I saying that COVID wasn't real? Yeah, it was real. I got it. There's a lot of people that passed away from it. But what they done to this country and to this day, when you see people still riding down the road in a car by themselves wearing a damn mask, they're fear mongers. She got on her a while ago and she said that Trump was going to repeal Social Security. That was bullshit, and she knows it. She has based her whole election on lies, and she's expecting you not to do research. She's expecting you to watch CNN. She's expecting you to watch NBC. She's not expecting you to listen to Fox News. She don't want you listening to Donald Trump. She don't want you to get on a computer and actually trying to find something that is real, because she's paid all of these companies that owns the internet to hide the truth. The only thing that she's done, she's got billions of dollars to her campaign, while there's many, many cancer patients in this nation right now that needs money to find research. And she spent more money on advertisements to trying to get her elected for a job that pays less than $500,000 a year. For what reason? The power. We can't trust her in this country. And I promise you, as I'm making this video right now, if she gets voted in as president of the United States, our country will be in a war in 6 months. Hold her feet to the fire. She is responsible for the prices. She's responsible for people not being able to feed their children. She's responsible for people not being able to drive their cars to work. And she's responsible for this country and the division and the hate that's going on. And she's responsible for all the people that's been murdered by illegal immigrants. All the rapes, she is responsible. All the children abductions that people are raping and misusing children and working them and putting them as sex slaves. The Democrats are responsible. She is the leader, so she is responsible. They're turning their cheek to try to get a position of power so they can change our nation as a whole. Look past it. And I'm going to say something right now. It's not going to be popular. If you're a Christian tonight, if you're proclaiming yourself as a Christian and you believe what the Bible tells you, there is no way that you can vote for this woman. The only thing that she spewed tonight is lies, and hate for Donald Trump. Her agenda, she knows she can't do any of this, and she's held it in a up in Washington D.C. in front of the White House, where she knows she's going to get a few cheers because it's a total Democratic run cesspool. Trump 24, vote. Don't sit this one out. You can't sit at home. You've got to get your ass up and go vote. If you don't, one of these days, the hell that she's turning this nation into, you're going to leave it to your children, and you're going to be responsible if you vote Kamala Harris in 2024. We can't let that happen. We cannot let that happen. See through the bullshit. Vote Trump 2024.